Hey guys, Waylander here. Hope you're having a great day and hopefully it gets even better because today I'm going to be bringing you guys some fresh Black Ops 2 commentary. Now I say fresh, as I said before, I know that this game is in its dying phases, but this is a recent game I just got as of yesterday, I actually think. And in my first video was the first time you actually saw me play Black Ops 2, and that was a 3v4 on Hardpoint Yemen, I think. And in this video you'll actually be seeing another 3v4. But this 3v4 isn't right off the start. We had our teammate playing. Our friend, it was our friend actually, not our random teammate. Our friend was playing and he maybe got DDoSed or maybe just lost connection. But it turned into a 3v4 and again we won. We were able to clutch it out. So I was very excited to post this gameplay and let you guys see basically. And there he is leaving right then. And basically let you see us go to work on these kids. But that's moving on from that. What I actually wanted to talk to you guys about today wasn't too long, which is perfect for me, because I really just want to focus on the gameplay after a little bit, after I'm done talking about what I have to talk about. So as I said before, 3v4, Hardpoint, Slums, using the MSMC throughout most of the game. I'm not sure if I switched to an M8. I usually just have one class set with every single gun I need, so I'm not sure whether or not I'll actually be playing with one gun the whole game or probably switching around to different guns. So, but I'm pretty sure I use the MSMC. At the start I was slaying, and if you can see, I got my streaks early on, which is pretty good, but towards like the middle of the game I actually had to start playing more objectively based so we could actually get points in the hill, because both my teammates were using M8s. My friend in the game, KK18, he was actually anchoring for us, and the other guy was just trying to help out and slay some more, get some kills up on the board, and it all worked out perfectly. We all turned up well enough to be able to pull it off. So I was really excited, as I said before, to upload this game. Now, moving on, I wanted to talk a little bit about the plan so far right here, because there has been a lot of problems recording, and basically I just want to discuss what those problems are, discuss maybe possible solutions, and just discuss the future, basically where I'm going to be headed with this channel in the near future. So my third video, the second video, the Halo 3 livecom, although it was long, I had no troubles recording it and it was perfectly fine. And there's the Xbox lag for you, quality, Microsoft. But I had no troubles with that gameplay until I started to try and record Far Cry 3. Now, the reason I was pretty mad was because during the first episode I said that I didn't have any game volume when I was playing Far Cry 3. So, but I was just gonna live with it. But when I tried to actually livecom some shooters, Halo 3, Black Ops 2, it was getting really frustrating, because playing Halo 3 without audio is a little bit better than playing Black Ops 2, but after playing Black Ops 2 for so long, using headsets to just listen in and get a better idea of what's going on, playing without audio leaves you like completely blank. Like you don't know what half the time is going on without audio. So I was having trouble with that, and I was getting really frustrated. I decided that I was going to try and fix it after my first episode uploaded. And the real problem with this was when I can't hear the game, it's in a sense where when you're hearing the game, when you hear music, say, you talk louder than if you were just to be listening to nothing. So if you guys didn't watch the Far Cry 3 first episode, it actually, my voice recording was actually softer in comparison to the game, so you couldn't really hear me. And that was solely because, not solely I should say, a lot of it too was me talking a little softer, but I could have done much better with that and not have had this problem if I was able to actually hear the game, because I'll be able to talk over the game and not have to deal with talking without any knowledge of how loud the game is. And I couldn't fix it. Like, I tried to readjust it in Sony Vegas, tried to readjust my voice, but whenever, for some reason, if somebody knows how to fix this, whenever I try to readjust the audio track for my voice, it would directly proportionally readjust the audio track for the game volume. So no matter if I turned it up, the game volume would go up, and no matter if I turned it down, the game volume would go down. So there's no real fix to the problem. And when I was listening to it in Sony Vegas, it didn't sound too bad, but as soon as it got onto YouTube and I actually watched the video the whole time through, like later that day, it was pretty terrible. It wasn't terrible in the sense that it was like hurting your ears, or like it wasn't bad audio, it was just the fact that you couldn't hear my voice in that sense. So And the reason for this, I think you can't hear the game audio, or I can't hear the game audio when I'm playing, is because not because of my capture card. My capture card works perfectly. I think it's actually the Y splitter I'm using, because I have an HDMI cable running from my Xbox into a Y splitter with the two outputs going to my TV monitor and my computer where the capture card is. And the only reason why it actually freezes, or not freezes, but I lose audio is because whenever I try to start recording, like the second I start recording, it'll shut down the HDMI output to my monitor. Like the screen will go black for a little bit and then it'll restart it. This time the video will be alright, but there will be no audio, and that's the real problem. So what I did, because Ghost is coming out on Tuesday already, and I really want to get some live commentaries in there, and I'll probably cry if I have to record another video without without audio. Like, recording these commentaries is fine because I just get them. I have to put them into theater mode. I can't record them live because I'm sorry if it's just like me being picky, but I cannot play this game without audio. So I just take them into theater and I just sit back and let it record. So, and then I can commentate over it later without any voice problems. But when I'm trying to live comm, there's a whole nother situation there. Like, it's not broken, I should say. It's just completely useless trying to live comm when I won't be producing the same gameplays, and the audio, the final audio, might just sound with my voice being a little too soft. So what I decided to do was get a new capture card, not because this capture card was bad. Like, I would recommend this capture card to anyone, but the fact, I think it was the Y splitter I got, and it's probably because I bought the wrong type of Y splitter. I don't know if that's possible for an HDMI cable, but maybe I bought it so it's more of a switch, where it switches off the audio depending on what you're actually using, and I guess the capture card takes precedence over my monitor, so I guess it just switches between the two. What I decided to do, I straight out of just yesterday, just last night, bought an Elgato, and I really wanted it to come in before Ghost, so I simply paid for the extra $34 for priority shipping. So it'll get here on Monday. I'll have about 4 hours to experiment with it before Ghost is actually released. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to the to the midnight release, but I know my dad's gonna at least go and pick it up for me. So I have about 4 hours to try and set it up and get everything working before Ghost goes live and it drops. And then I'll record with that from there, and hopefully things will get better. And I also made the decision to cancel the Far Cry 3 Let's Play, because by the time I get the Elgato working, I'm gonna have to post a video of Far Cry 3 every single day to get even close to finishing it. And that's not really what I want to do. I want to focus for the next few weeks just solely on Ghost, because it is such a big game, and the fact that if I were to be able to get a lot of good content on it, I think I could help out a lot of people with any tips and tricks in the game, and I think I could it'd be much better for me and for you guys if I just focus on Ghosts solely instead of trying to jumble between Ghosts and Far Cry 3, especially when Far Cry 3 is a game that's been out for a year. Like, I really want to post content on games that are new. I just haven't been able to get the chance to, since, you know, the Xbox 360 is dying and not a lot of new games are coming out. I didn't have, it's not that I didn't want to. I would have bought Battlefield 4, but I didn't have the money, and I was deciding to buy Ghost over Battlefield 4. So I made that decision, but it paid in the fact that I had to play old games and record old games and post them to YouTube instead of being able to play new games. But Ghosts will be the first game that I'm actually going to be able to play when it's brand new and when it's out. So that'd be interesting. So as we look towards the future, as I said, until the Xbox One comes out, I'll be posting Ghosts straight every day, maybe one, maybe even 2 videos a day. I'm going to try and keep up to date with that. There shouldn't be too many problems with the Elgato. I've heard so many great reviews about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody uses it now. I'm pretty sure it's the industry standard, I should call it. And once the Xbox One comes out, I'll probably continue playing Ghosts, and I'll keep playing Ghosts throughout the year that it's out, before the next Call of Duty comes out, just because I do love Call of Duty. I'll admit it, but don't call me a Call of Duty fanboy because I'm open to other games. I'm just saying that I love playing this game, so
Hardpoint contested.
I'll be posting content of it. Not, I shouldn't say daily, but regularly. Let's say regularly. But once the Xbox One comes out, there will be also many other choices for me to play. And as we can see right here, this gameplay is actually done. Wow. Alright, well,
Big win, job done.
43 and 25. It was a good game. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully, guys, you guys will have a great day because it's been very frustrating for me. I'll see you guys later.